Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the channel. It is Monday, and we are on a mission as usual. So we're going back out to the ranch. We sold a bunch of stuff over the weekend, and I've got several more people that try to meet out there this morning before I make my way back to Mammoth. So I'm gonna try and coordinate all that between now and lunchtime, and hopefully we'll be getting on the road after that and getting back up to Mammoth and working, checking on all the jobs and everything we got going up there. But we had a pretty successful weekend. We sold the 415, we sold the antique trucks, we even got rid of a couple of those burned up trucks. The guy took those for scrap or whatever he did. But now I even sold a scissor lift, and I got like so many people just coming out of the woodwork. They want those scissor lifts. So I know I got the price listed right. I'm not going to be haggling with anybody on them. Whoever comes up with the price we're asking first is the one that's going to get it. So Bud and Sadie and I are we're going to head back out there and meet a couple people and try to make a few more deals and get some more cash in our pocket before we head back to Mammoth. So stay tuned, it should be fun. He knows where we're going. I figured for sure somebody would jump all over that old farm dump trailer there. Nobody's come through yet. Only asking, I think, $750 for that thing. Just gotta find that unique buyer for it. So I got a guy coming to look at this generator right here. He's ready to get it. So we're going to I was going to give him the hour reading on it before he heads over. Let's see what we got here. It's not a bad little generator. It's got some blow by. We used it for a couple of years. So what's the reader? What's the hour reading on this thing? Oh, there it is. 5147. Okay. I'm gonna give him a call. Okay, here it is. Like I said, it's nothing pretty, but up, down, and you flip the switch. Everything works on it. But yesterday I put this little ugly thing on the generator for I just put a whole tank of gas in the generator and left it run overnight, or however long it ran. It's been sitting since last year. I can get that open, but I was pleasantly surprised. Everything still works on it. These things, I mean, you can see how old this thing is, and I mean, the only really thing you got to worry about is maybe replacing a hose once in a while and batteries. Other than that, like, it's pretty hard to wear them out. So I'm happy this thing's ready to roll. I'm just gonna turn off the master switch down here so it doesn't draw off the battery. We got so many people wanting to come for $1,500 for that thing. Like I said, it's ugly, but it does the job. And if they don't buy it, I'm gonna keep it. I'm not gonna go any lower than that, because I think I paid $1,500 for the two of them, maybe like 10 years ago. I got my use out of it, but I just know, like, for what it is, like, I'll just hang on to it, you know, for $1,500. I'm a hoarder, as you can see. I did have the guy that came and picked up all the antique trucks. He's coming back for this burned up one. He made me an offer on all of these, and he told me $6 grand, but I had to throw that in too. And unfortunately for him, I've got another buyer coming to give me $2,500 for that. So although I do want to get rid of this stuff, and I'm pretty much giving it away, because I know these trucks. That one's got a Detroit in it. That one's got a Cat 3208 in it. That one's got a big block gas motor in it. But these things they all run. I mean, they've been sitting for a long time, but they all work. This one doesn't run anymore, but it's got a dump bed, which is we used that for a couple years. I mean, and then it caught on fire, unfortunately, but I got to get the rest of this stuff out of here. These last little trucks over here. And we'll be on the home stretch of getting this area ready for our new metal building. It's going to come in right here. It's going to be about 100 foot long and 32 foot wide. And I want to put it right up against this corner here. So this has a real sharp angle to it. I'm gonna have to bring in a ton of dirt. Luckily I have this and the end dump, and my dirt, I'm stockpiling dirt from down below, so I'll just be loading up trucks, and I'll end up building starting about right somewhere right in here where this gate's at. I'll build that whole corner up, and this will be my big pad for the building. Had a little time to kill, so this is my old stomping grounds. I used to come here all the time. I used to actually live right up here. I'll show you the house I lived in after we leave. But it's kind of the ghetto, but I grew up out here. It's gotten a lot worse over the years. It's really a lot of homeless, stuff like that, but kind of where my roots are from. And this guy, I always come to him, especially when I'm on this side of town. He's cheap, and he just jumps right on it. Like, I pull right in. It's like a NASCAR. He's gonna rotate the tires, and we're gonna be out of here 15 minutes. So then we're gonna go over to AutoZone and get a battery for the generator, so that I can fire that up for that guy when he gets here. This thing's been like wandering all over the road, so and I can hear the tires. They definitely needed it, so got it done. Picked a perfect time to do it. Drove right up, got it done. Since we're doing memory lane, I'll take you by the first house we ever bought in Oildale, California here. Pretty much grew up on these streets. Well, spent a lot of time on these streets. Grew up all over the place, but we spent plenty of time running around on these streets as a kid. Nothing's really changed for the better down here, that's for sure. Resembles a lot of what it looked like when I lived down here, but worse. Worse. That's California. It's our great leadership, taking care of these lower income communities. just basically letting them rot. But Harding, this is the street right here, and surprisingly it looks like the lawn is well kept. This is where this little gray car is. This is the house that we had. They painted it, it's a different color now, but that was a cool little house when we had it. Bought it from an old man. It has the house in the back too. See the house back there in the back? Had a little rental in the back. We actually lived in the back and rented out the front. And a lot of memories. Okay, so we got it up and running. $1,500. Deal. He's gonna have to do some work to it to fix that blow-by, but other than that, well, there you have it. Another happy customer leaving from Oilfield Ranch. We're getting it out of here piece by piece, guys. So many calls. I got another guy supposed to be here for this, so it's so hot. Sadie, no, Sadie, you stay. And actually getting a call right now. All right, guys, that's gonna conclude our weekend at the ranch selling equipment. Hope you enjoyed some of the content. And now we're getting ready to switch back over to Plow Brothers because we're headed to Mammoth. So the rest of the content you're going to see throughout the week, whatever I'm able to get, is going to be on Plow Brothers. So go check us out over there. Should have a video out in the next couple days. Hope everyone's staying safe out there. And we'll see you on the next one.